unreal from Juju Watkins, who is a part of the USC starting five with this current group team in the country. It's a special pink game to raise breast cancer awareness, and Kennedy Smith tees one up. Offensive rebound and the stick back. 7, Savia Sellers. Sellers says, don't you know something, Juju, about guards blocking shots, and she...
Defense on Juju, and everybody else filled in the gaps to make sure nothing looked open. They're going with a different approach.
That was a nice rip through from Daniels.
Love her aggression.
Elevating that release point a little bit. Dump down into Iriafen. A quick 2. Here comes Watkins, ultra dangerous in transition. Weaving through the defense, Juju Watkins.
Nobody better at control, truly all by herself. She gets up the court so quickly at 6'2", and she's got such a sure handle. Look at that. I mean, kind of a Euro finish with the left. She's so good in country. I think you're saying that name right now too.
It's relevant. Here she is. She loves this spot on the court, and that's why.
Yeah, that turnaround.
NCAA tournament.
And here we see a zone from Washington for the first time.
Kennedy Smith answers the call. Avery Howe kicks it to Kaylee Heckel. 2 great freshmen off the bench. Airmails the 3, but Kiki Iriafen was ready.
In Ladine's grill.
Nice screen by Eke. Sellers has to float that over Marshall, and she does.
Over the 6.
Daniels, the rim run. Yes.
Can't happen if you're USC.
Washington #1 in field goal percentage.
The more guards you have, typically the more offensive firepower you have too.
See if Juju can get going.
And no matter what Washington is throwing at Juju, a double pass away, and then finally opens.
This is the end of the shot clock. Smith puts it up just before the buzzer. Rebound, Heckel, put back 2.
Leading the country in block shots per game with 7.3.
And they have 13, a season best against UCLA. Difficult shot. A good chance to do that coming up in next week's poll. Marshall looking for Iriafen. Big-to-big pass. Delia Daniels from the foul line.
Leading their 71-game home winning streak. It's a thing of beauty. And then LSU, I thought they were going to run away with it against Texas.
And a comeback. That is in. Hannah Steins for 3. Juju Watkins, USC.
And like we said, more ball movement. No better way to get open than off an offensive rebound. Defense out of position. Hannah Steins road.
Marshall. No call. No great.
But they've got the smarts and the familiarity, and it's showing.
Eke wide open.
Getting going on offense. Great play here, behind the back and roll. Tyra Eke.
Watkins wanted the foul, no call. Steins pull up, mid-range, it's in. Sellers gets half a step, Smith recovers, lost it, sprays it out, it's Steins.
The easy finish, but Hannah Steins, she's the one who's on fire right now. And look, you can just see the energy for Washington's offense.
Just rolls out for Ladine, but an offensive rebound, Eke, and Ladine cashes in. The third quarter, right after their own timeout, but Ladine adding on for Washington. 10-0 run, they're up by 11. Down, good play by Avery Howe. Now Watkins sets it up for Akunwafo.
Get USC back into this game, getting more opportunities.
And Akunwafo plays on more of a matchup basis. Line drive 3. Oh, it bounces in for a break.
And getting going, you drive, you draw the defense. Everybody looking at Hannah Steins, Koloe Briggs. Just a little friendly bounce. Everybody. And that is a player who worked so hard to change her shooting form a little bit in the offseason.
Big answer for their way, and they've had close losses against top-ranked teams. Could this be a different story tonight? Smith has...
And USC doing a great job. Two possessions in a row, really, here. In transition, drawn.
Kaylee Heckel, open 3 in the corner. Had some looks corner against the Washington defense. Watkins can't get it. Marshall can.
It's like a double team out of a zone.
Crossover to reject the screen. Sellers in rhythm.
Lefty. Left dribble into a mid-range shot. Savia.
Oh, Watkins.
And kind of a fadeaway. She's just so good at hanging in the air. And then Juju Watkins, you got to get a hand up sooner and closer. Hannah Steins knows that better than anybody. She was the one who defended her lots. Juju's good Juju give backs.
Heckle has 3. Those are USC's 2 best players. Chloe Briggs, the only player for the Huskies with 3. Sellers gets the roll. Watkins at the controls, down by 5. Yes, Juju. She's 3 for 5 from 3. Just 5 of 13 from the field.
And Steins chasing her over both of those screens.
Daniels rocks into Iria Fenn on a pass from Von Ohoffin.
Locates to the perfect spot.
Sellers, left, wide open with a runway.
And
Kennedy Smith, U.S. short there on a great move by Delea Daniels. Iria Fenn running the other way. USC takes the lead and 1 for Kiki
Daniels, one that she makes all the time, into a transition. Lay in here and the contact. Big bucket for Iria Fenn, like she did against the Bruins, coming alive.
And Kennedy Smith, USC's best on-ball defender, is just a freshman. Sellers makes the 3.
Yeah, that's a tough one, trying to create some space for your teammate. And Savia, possession game show on Big Ten Network. She's one of the most exciting players in this conference for that reason.
Kiki Iria Fenn finds
Before recognizes, hey, nobody's close enough. I've got way too much space. And then Iria Fenn, the strong jab move. She's so good when she's from the city of LA, kind of coming home from Stanford.
And she gets
it. So there you go, that possession. It's a good call.
Not what they wanted necessarily, but it's stolen. Here comes Kennedy Smith, and USC is up 5.
And then you got Kennedy Smith being aggressive here, and actually Iria Fenn looks like she poked it out. Kennedy Smith easy the other way. Left. Down 5.
Nice crossover. Sellers killer crossover. Kennedy Smith. Oh, and it's good. Kennedy Smith, the freshman.
Her second.
Sellers, big time response.
Savia Sellers on Kiki Iria Fenn.
Iria Fenn face up, and USC
come in and defend like Kennedy Smith can defend.
Huskies need a 3 here. Sellers with a look. It's in. It's a 1-score game.
Career at Washington. Just a quick inlet, and it's just that handoff. They go underneath the handoff, and it gives Savia Sellers enough time to shoot. And I don't know, that's tough to go underneath the handoff from a player that's been lighting it up from 3. It's even more time.
Okay, they get it to Sellers, save some time by getting her the ball so far up the court. Sellers missed the shot, and Watkins is fouled with 3.5, so that is going to do it. USC, and not a bad play there at the end of the game clock, but it was a 5-point game. Too little, too late either way, but what an effort from Washington in this one. Had the lead most of the way. USC holds on in Seattle.